Hey, this is Jenny Jones, SaaS Use Case TV. What I want to do is start with the basics of building out a customer flow or sequence. And I think we need to start here because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the basics of 3, maybe 4 different tools. But let's start with one of the tools that I think is the easiest to start with because they have the elements. So you always start with why is a customer flow and or sequence needed? You want something to do the heavy lifting for you. If you have, 500 people opt into a form, you don't want to go in manually and move 500 people, send email to each 500 person, each one by one. So what you do is you have a sequence or you have a tool that does a sequence for you. Now, not all tools out there have sequences and or customer flows. So you have to be careful. And then some of them have them and they're not as sophisticated. This is one, I think this is one of the better ones as far as sophistication, but a lot of them will have the core features. And let's start with the core features. You're always going to have a trigger, right? What's your tripwire? You're going to rob a bank, right? If you trip a wire or you hit something that triggers a wire, it's going to what? It's going to follow alarm. It's going to call the cops and now you get arrested, right? So you have to have a trigger that starts. And so what this one does, this is In Charge. There should be a link in the description below for that. I'm going to show you how I use this in an actual use case on SaaS Use Case TV. So you have to sign up for that. There's a link in there as well. But I'll do the basics here, but I'll go behind the scenes, behind the engine, so you can see how I'm actually using it in my business on SaaS Use Case TV. But here you go here. So you have to have a trigger, right? And what you do is you say, hey, you know what? Let's look at our triggers here. When a tag is added, let's just use a tag is added, right? So go right here. Okay. And we can say, hold on, let me move over there and move the screen over here. All right. So when a tag is added, what you can do is you can do one or two things. You can add a filter. It means that, hey, when a tag is added and it's a female and it's a male, or it has another tag already, right? Then you can do the action. So let's just see, this is just one. When a certain tag is added, let's just send a regular email here, right? And so here we can pick the email here. You just select the email that you want to send out. These are different emails. These have some standard emails in it. So let's just send thank you email, right? For sending, thank you for downloading it, our ebook. Okay, so you can do that. So we can send this email. So what is the tag here? Let's create a tag. Let's say a tag is, hey, when they sign up for retirement quick survey, right? When they do that, when they sign up for that and they get that tag, what we're going to do here is we're going to connect this box here. When they get this tag, then send them an email. So this is just the basics of it. This is how you send out, this is how you start your flow. So most tools that allow you to add tags, a lot of times people want to get all these other CRMs, but if they don't allow you to add tags, you can't segment your audience, right? So sometimes it depends on what form they sent in. It says, hey, all the people that send in their forms on Mondays and Tuesdays, I want them to get their Monday and Tuesday tag, right? Or, if they sign up on a Wednesday or Thursday, then they can get a different tag and you can connect them as well. So I want that action to be there, right? And then I also want them to wait, right? So that's a series because I want to send them another email. So I'm going to go connect here and I'm going to say, all right, wait, right? Once it's opened on open, right? I got here, wait 1 day. Matter of fact, let me make that 2 days. So we'll go, hey, wait 2 days, wait 48 hours. Once that's done, I want you to send another email. So it's an action. Okay. See how we did that? All right. So let's see here to zoom it up for you. So what we did over here is we had another trigger, right? Our other trigger was, we had another action. Another action is I wanted you to wait, right? So that's the action. It's got the little action impacts there. All right. This is the little sign that says a tripwire. And so what we want to do is once that happens, we're going to send another email, and you can just design this around. So what email do we want to send this time? I don't know. More resources, right? So these are generic emails that I'm just setting up and sending, and then we'll talk about another setup. So we'll look at some other flows as well. And then what you do after that is you turn it on, and that's it. So that's the basics of a sequence and or a customer journey or customer flow, right? And I'm going to show you, this is just one. I'm going to show you another one in the next video of another company that does it very well. There's about 3 that I use, and I use them for different reasons. I run 3 companies, so I use each one of them for the strengths they have for the company that I use. Hey, this has been Jenny Jones, SaaS Use Case TV. Thank you for joining me. Please go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm going to be showing you some fundamental stuff. I'm going to be showing some intermediate stuff, and I'm going to be showing you some advanced stuff. But if you want to see how I use this in action and how it's fully built out, then you have to subscribe to SaaS Use Case TV, where I have all of my real live examples that I show in the back end of my business. You guys take care. Goodbye for now.